Welcome back. Western New Yorkers have been celebrating the Erie Canal's bicentennial throughout the year, and the Buffalo Maritime Center is joining in on the fun. I'm joined now by Brian and Chelsea with details on their upcoming Bicentennial Voyage. Welcome, you two. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Alrighty, I would love it if we could start off by talking about the Buffalo Maritime Center and what you do for our community.
Sure.
Right. So the Buffalo Maritime Center is a community boat building organization. And all year long, we invite volunteers, students, general public into our wooden boat shop in Riverside to build boats with us.
Really cool.
And then all summer long, we're trying to get as many people out on the water as possible. So we have free Wednesday night sailing, Tuesday paddling, getting out in our electric boat. So just really hands-on education.
Let's talk about the Bicentennial Voyage, as I like to call it, that we're expecting to see.
It's very fancy.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
it is fancy. It's a bicentennial.
it's extremely fancy. So what we've done over the past 5 years is we've built, with over 200 volunteers, a replica of the first boat that traveled down the Erie Canal. And it's called the Erie Canal Boat Seneca Chief. And we are on Wednesday departing for a 33-day voyage all the way down from Buffalo to New York City, stopping at 28 ports along the way to commemorate the bicentennial and celebrate community.
That's right. So where and when will all of this celebration be happening?
Yeah, so it's going to be happening on Wednesday morning at 8:30 sharp at the commercial slip at Canal Side. There's going to be a lot of people getting together. We have the World Canals Conference in town, so that's really exciting. And you're going to see the boat getting ready to leave on this journey, and we're all going to be staying on the boat, living on the boat for a while. So we're going to
You
get.
guys are going to be on it?
Oh yeah,
Living, eating.
driving it, all
30
that.
days. Wow.
33 days. Yeah, but it's going to be pretty crazy.
You're going to have a lot of close time together.
Absolutely.
So is this an all-ages event happening on Wednesday?
Yes, it's rain or shine. It's going to happen. We want kids, students, everybody who's, even if you're not interested in the Erie Canal, it's going to be something for you right there, because this is history in the making.
Yeah.
The last time they did this was 200 years ago.
Yeah.
So.
And we know how that turned out. I mean, this is like so historical. The fact that the Erie Canal started here in Buffalo and Western New York and made its way down to New York City, and what that did not only to New York, but the entire country, honestly.
Right. The Erie Canal did a lot to make Buffalo what it is, make New York City what it is, and indeed the United States. The one thing that I do want to point out is that the boat is called the Erie Canal Boat Seneca Chief. And though we do not know why it was called the Seneca Chief, we're taking this opportunity excuse me, to include the Haudenosaunee, the Seneca, into this story, because they were removed in order to get the Erie Canal built.
Right.
So this is a story that is often left out that we are making sure we're putting in there. But it's a joyous occasion because the Haudenosaunee are thriving. They're here. They have that resilience that we are going to be celebrating along with everybody along the way.
Tell us about some of the ports that the Seneca Chief will all be stopping at.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I can take that one. So we're stopping at 28 ports, and we've planned with each one of them festivities when we arrive. So all day we travel on the boat. For example, Wednesday we'll be going from Buffalo to Lockport, Thursday Lockport to Medina. So we travel all day, we get into port. We have over 80 volunteers who have signed up to help us crew the boat while we're traveling, and then also to help us on the land programming side of things. So they'll be showing up early to set up all of our educational programming, shoreside exhibits, and the public, all age free events at each port to come and learn maritime culture and about the Erie Canal and living on the canal. And
this is a good time to actually add that we are very grateful for our title program partner, M&T Bank, who's helped make this whole thing possible, the Bicentennial Voyage and the visitor experience. So they're going to have volunteers all along the route as well. But it's making all of this free to the public. So there's no cost to being a part of this, to being a part of really making history.
And you talked about learning, especially for the kids that come out. Why is it so important to continue educating the public on the Erie Canal's legacy?
yeah, that's a good question. So over the last 6 years, we've invited the public to come watch the boat being built.
Yes.
The public could come build the boat, watch the boat being built, and we would tell our public readers and our docents, hey, we're not an Erie Canal Museum, we're a community boat building organization. So, and that was a real struggle because without the Erie Canal, the canal boat doesn't have any context. Mm-hmm. So of course, when visitors, get inside the boat and they see this exhibit space, they're put into a place, right? You don't have to even tell them. They're brought back. There's bunks hanging. There's a wood-burning stove. People were living on this boat and traveling across the state in it. and naturally these questions come up that help educate them. So it's very experiential, and that's how all of our education programs are. Kids come on, onto the boat, and the same thing, like hop up into the bunk. People were living here and, traveling on the canal to get to the Midwest from New York City. And so it's very, very experiential and less just talking at people and lecturing. It's having them experience things with their hands.
That's right. I got to go on the boat last year when it was still being built, and it was really cool. I know you have that wall where people can sign it and write where they come from, and there's people not only from all over the country, but all over the world that have been able to come and see it and experience it.
We had this big map in the long shed building, and it said, "Where are you visiting us from?" And visitors could come up and pin on the map from all corners of the world. We had this map full of pins from visitors that got to see the boat being built and then would revisit, years later and like, oh my gosh, it's actually
here.
a boat.
Yeah, it's really cool. And now it's about to take sail, so we're super excited. Good luck with your journey. It's going to be exciting. Viewers, if you'd like to learn more about this Bicentennial Voyage and everything the Buffalo Maritime Center is doing to celebrate, just visit buffalomaritimeCenter.org or connect with them on social media. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.